Hey guys, I want to give you an iTunes tip here. And this is going to be a great way that you can get rid of your dead files. Dead files are the files where you click on a track and, for example, like this here, the exclamation point comes up and shows that that file no longer exists, or if it does exist, not in the location that iTunes is using to try to find the file. And instead of going through and trying to delete each one of these manually, especially if you've got thousands of songs, there's an easier way to approach this. And it's free and only takes a few minutes, and I'll show you how to do that right now. So what I've done here is I've made myself a iTunes playlist folder, and I just called it maintenance. And then from there, I'm going to create a smart playlist. And in the smart playlist, what we're going to do is we're going to put artist is not, and then just make up anything that is not in your playlist. So I'm just going to scramble some letters. I guarantee there's not a song with that name. That's pretty much all you want to do for this first smart playlist. You're going to hit OK, and it's going to name it this weird thing, but I'm going to replace the name and call it all files. I'm going to now go and create a regular playlist or a static playlist here. And this I'm going to name all live files. And now I'm going to create a third playlist. And it's going to also be a smart playlist. This is going to be a playlist for missing files. And you're going to come here, choose playlist, is music, and then you're going to hit the plus here and go to playlist, choose is not, and then you're going to find the playlist called all live files, which is right here. And then hit OK. And then we're going to call this missing files. Okay. Now that's all there is to it as far as making your playlists. So we're going to go here to all files, and this is your playlist for all your files. And I'm going to hit Command A. I'm doing this in a Mac here. This should also work well with a PC. And I'm going to drag all of these over to all live files, just like so. And it's going to ask if I'm sure I want to do that, and I'm going to say OK. Now if for some reason it's not dragging over, like if you got 20,000 files or whatever, I've found that maybe doing a couple thousand files at a time, dragging them over, you'll eventually get all your files in there pretty easily. But in a lot of cases you don't even need to do that. I just wanted to put that out there if you're having trouble. Now what I'm going to do is check out our missing files. So there you go. That goes ahead and drops your missing files into one smart playlist. Now here's a tricky part, is you can choose all of these, but there isn't a direct delete option, okay? And I had to go and hunt this down. And even if you come over here to edit, you'll notice the delete option is grayed out. So what you're going to want to do for Mac is hit the Alt Option key and then delete. And then you will get the option to delete all these from the library. Hit remove. And there you go. All your files will now be legitimate files. No broken links. Okay, I just wanted to add one little extra bit of information is that sometimes this trick does not seem to remove dead files that are podcasts. So you may need to explore a different way of deleting those, or you might need to go in manually and delete any dead podcast files. But other than that, it should take care of all your dead songs. So I hope that helps.